The absurdity of being a creature who can hear the music. When gripped by my possessions and everyday default conceptions, it's hard for me to remember that the real states of things are actually far more amorphous. Notified of ghost-like celebrities, gagging on all that is temporary, it's hard for me to remember that the past is far more than the 60s and the Middle Ages, that we are at the start and at the end of history, and that there were worlds before us that we will never ever know, or just get glimpses of, because carvings and words are their only testimony. It's hard for me to remember that we wrapped up our first ever conceptions with symbols and sentences, a Rorschach test, ideas blending into ink blot perceptions, and that we took the truth from our very dreams and esteemed the vague senses inside us as definite, and that still we worship the language of words as if their images made this world, as if their truth came from us. Well, through us, what more will nature have to say? What will become of the human race, of the states we worship or wish would just change? Well, we'll never fully know, and I mourn this. I mourn that I'll never know, because I am in this time and peer from the inside of a split second as if it's absolutely everything. And I think of how the cities and systems that seem so rooted, stuck and permanent are on true scale so momentary that time will take away any proof that any of this existed. And yet all forms find themselves alive and focused in this very moment, and we get to be a part of it. Harnessed to a planet half faded, falling into darkness. And so how strange and special it is just to be. Because if we dance lightly, there is peace even in neutrality, and we are even one cell under a million seeds. One grain of sand under a million seeds. One cell to a great invisible colossal body. And yet at the centre of our chest beats a flesh that feels it all. We feel everything in this tiny, quiet, fragile throb.